So NBA playoffs are here and in full force. Let's talk about the East first. Philly and Chicago are the first series going on. Chicago took the 1 seed this year, and they were the strong favorite going into this series. Unfortunately for them, Derrick Rose went down. Season ending, part of next season ending injury towards ACL. And unfortunately for Chicago, it looks like they just can't do it without him. Philly's winning this series 3-1, and realistically, I don't think Chicago is coming back. They're not going to win this. Miami and New York is the second series. Miami has been the team to talk about this season in the East. They're a very strong team, and New York they were coming up for a while, but unfortunately for them, they've just got injuries left and right. They won last night to get in the game. It's 3-1 in that series, and I think that New York's just prolonging the inevitable. Miami's going to win this, and New York's going home. Indy and Orlando is the next series, and unfortunately for Orlando, same as Chicago, Dwight Howard went down, so there goes their one-man show. No good for them. Indy's going to win this series. They're up 3-1. No good. The last series in the East is Boston and Atlanta, and while Boston started off pretty rocky this season, everyone was kind of overlooking them, they are playing strong. They're up 3-1 in this series. And honestly, coming into the playoffs, they were looking good. They're not a team you're just going to slide by. Do I think they'll win the East? Arguably, probably not. But they're going to give any team a run for their money, which is nice. In the West, we have San Antonio, the 1 seed, swept Utah, which I, kind of saw that coming. I was talking about Utah earlier this season about how they looked really good, and at the same time, I just knew come playoff time, they were going to be old news. They were a young team, they were energetic, but when it came down to raw talent, they just didn't have it. OKC and Dallas is the next series. We all knew that OKC was the strong team in the West. Didn't know that Dallas would just let them walk all over them like that. That was the defending champions. Good night, Dallas. Good show. Lakers and Nuggets are the third series, and the Lakers are winning this series 3-1. Honestly, I don't think Denver's going to come back from this. The Lakers have kind of been having their way with them. They're not winning by huge leads or anything, but it's very obvious that the Lakers are the dominant team in this series. The last team in the West, or the last series in the West right now, is the Clippers and Grizzlies. I don't know if any of you guys watched that first game in the series. Holy crap. The Clippers are something else. They came back from down 30 points, and they ended up winning by 1. This is the only series where I really see it's up for grabs. If the Clippers keep playing like they did that Sunday, they have every opportunity to do it. Again, I don't think they're the team that's going to win the West, and it's pretty hard to say if anyone's going to be able to beat OKC. They are on fire. Even I have my doubts about San Antonio after last season's playoffs, so we'll see what happens. Anything can happen. It's the playoffs. So what do you guys all think about what's going on? How crappy is it that everyone's star players are getting hurt? And who do you think is going to make it to the finals?